This local sports report is presented by Clark Construction Management, a proud supporter of the Junior A Orangeville Northmen. Learn more about Clark Construction by visiting their website at clarkconstructionmgt.com.
It's Game 3 of the Championship Series in the OJLL playoffs. The Orangeville Northmen able to rally on the road and pick up the win, bringing the series to 1-1. The Burlington Blaze making the trip back to the Tony Rose, looking to answer and take back the lead in the series. The Northmen in front of a packed home crowd, looking to ride that momentum and take control of the series. The pair would face off on Sunday night in Orangeville. Jumping into the action, and it's a hot start for the Blaze. Here's Ty English on his first shift of the night. Ty cuts inside and opens the scoring. So it's 1-0 Blaze early in this one. Later in the frame now, the Northmen on the power play looking to tie it up. It's last game's MVP Liam Matthews stepping up once again. He roofs it from inside the circle, and we're all tied up at 1-1. Liam Matthews lighting up the bunny barn, and the Northmen would continue their pressure. It's a good bounce for Cohen Jennings. He scoops it up inside the circle, and watch the patience from Cohen. He gets the goalie to bite, and he finishes it. So it's 2-1 Northmen. Late in the first now, the Northmen back with the ball looking to make it 3. Liam Matthews sneaks an inside pass for Trey Deer, and Trey buries it on the doorstep. So it's 3-1 Orangeville. Less than a minute later now, and the Blaze would answer back. Coltrane Tyson cuts the seam and aims low, and Coltrane cuts the Northmen's lead in half, heading to the second. Jumping to the second now, 3-2 Northmen, and watch the effort from Brooks English. He weaves through multiple Northmen, and he's in on net. Big stop Chris Origlieri. A good stop from Origlieri, and later in the period, the Northmen would help him out here on the power play. It's a backdoor setup for Colton Marquis, and Colton doesn't miss those. That's a big goal from Marquis, and it's 4-2 Northmen. And the Northmen will keep rolling. Less than a minute later, and watch the pass from Owen Ron. He spots out Jameson Bucktooth streaking in, and Jameson finishes it. The Tony Rose loving it, and it's 5-2 Orangeville. The Northmen up by 3, but the Blaze would keep the fight up, and it's a quick answer from Coltrane Tyson. It's a beauty snipe from Tyson. He picks up his second of the night, and the Blaze are back within 2. This one heating up in the second, and the goals would keep coming. Watch the ball movement from the Northmen. Liam Matthews steps into a shot from out high, and Matthews finds the goal mesh. That's a bullet from Liam, and the Northmen are out front 6-3. And the Northmen would keep the foot on the gas pedal. 30 seconds later, and keep your eyes on number 81. Joey Spallina scoops up the rebound, and he goes behind the back for a roof job. What a finish from Spallina, and it's 7-3 Northmen. Later in the period, now the Blaze on the power play looking to spark a comeback. Alex Marinier flips it to Braden Saris, and Braden lets it go on net, and Braden scores it. So it's 7-4. Then it's the Northmen back on the attack, and it's more from Joey Spallina. Joey fights through the middle, stays outside the crease, and Spallina, that's just beautiful! He converts on his second of the night, and it's 8-4 Northmen. The Blaze down but not out, and before the period was over, they'd pull this one back. It's Will McLeod and Braden Saris both finding the goal mesh, and the Blaze are back within 2, heading to the third. In the third now, and the Blaze would keep the comeback rolling. Josh Rosa cuts inside and leaps over the crease for a beauty. And out of nowhere, the Blaze are within a single goal, now trailing 8-7. Orangeville letting their comfy lead slip, but they keep the pressure up. It's a good couple stops from Deacon Knott, and the ball rolls into the corner. Cohen Jennings digs it out, and he cuts back in front. And Cohen bears down and finishes it. So it's 9-7 Northmen. And only a minute later, the Northmen would extend their lead. Liam Matthews is wide open out front, and Liam won't be denied. So it's 10-7. The Northmen rolling, but the Blaze would slow that roll. It's a great cut from Brooks English. He's alone with the netminder, and he finishes it. So the Blaze are within 2 once again. The Northmen up by a pair, and here on the power play, they convert on a couple more. Colton Marquis is good for his second of the night, and it's 11-8. And seconds after that, it's Trey Deer fighting the 5-hole, so it's 12-8 Northmen. The Northmen out front by 4, but this one was far from over, and the Blaze would keep the fight up. It's the team's leading scorers stepping up once again. Braden Saris scores from distance, and it's 12-9. And moments after that, it's Alex Marinier driving the net and dunking it in, so it's 12-10. The Northmen up by 2, and the Blaze would pull their goalie in an attempt to tie it, and it's clutch from Will McLeod, as he scores with 11 seconds left. But here off the faceoff, and watch the lockdown, Aiden Fern wins the faceoff, and the Northmen hold on for a thriller. So a tight bout in Game 3, but it's the Northmen taking the lead in the first and staying ahead till the buzzer, as they take it and move to 2-1 in the series. This one ending with a final score of 12-11. Game 4 is on Tuesday back in Burlington.
I think all the boys just came to play tonight. It started getting a little shaky there towards the third, but we just kept our 2 feet on the ground, kept battling, and we snuck out the win. I don't know, I just was finding those loosies, getting open, coming across the crease, getting not out of the way, and just throwing it in an empty net.